Hello. Just give me a moment. I need to fix something. Alrighty. Well, first things first, I haven't got my new computer set up because my CPU did not arrive on the day that the postage service said that it was, which I'm pretty pissed about. Oh, by the way, I'm Agents Lady, call sign Mongrel One. This is my Star Citizen stream for today, and I don't know how long this is going to go for, but let's just see how long I can go. A lot of the textures aren't loading here. Recent news in Star Citizen. New monthly report came out a couple of days ago. New patch 0.9.1.1. Some minor improvements apparently. I can't remember what they are. But yeah. Gonna set up the 300i. Alrighty, it's set up. Yeah, apparently they've made some minor improvements to the way that the flight model works or something like that. I took the 300i into Vandal Swarm earlier today just to check it out. What's that over there? Looks like there's something in the case here, but there's... Yeah, there's nothing in there. It's just these metal bits behind the case. I thought it was something in there. I was about to say, I don't remember putting anything in that. But yeah. Apparently they've made some minor tweaks to controls and stuff like that. When I took my 300i into Vandal Swarm earlier today, I didn't really notice anything. Didn't take it into multiplayer though, because I'm not too keen on testing something out in multiplayer where I'm just going to get owned by every single Hornet pilot out there. But I might actually give multiplayer another go today. Now, because this isn't my new computer, it's still the old one that I've got set up. It's probably not going to look that flash hot, but you know, I really want to get into multiplayer, and I'm hoping that tomorrow my CPU arrives. Tomorrow or the day after. I've already contacted the person I was buying the CPU from, because I had it supposedly express posted to me. And if it arrives tomorrow, then it'll arrive on the same day that a non-express posted item would have been sent to me for the same time frame as a non-express post item, which I'm pretty pissed about because I paid a little bit extra. Not much. It's only $9 Australian, but you know, I could have put that towards Arena Commander. Could have put that towards this game instead. Anyway, let's get into some games instead of me sitting there gobbing off. Alright, I'm going to go into Battle Royale first. Now there was no way that I could actually find a system to be able to. Just give me a sec. I couldn't work out a way to enhance the match ID code. Currently, when I go to the loading screen, I couldn't make it set up so that it would zoom in on the match code, unfortunately. So, yeah. There it is there, hopefully you guys can see it. The code is D37B33A7ZQ. Well, I've already have been streaming for nearly 5 minutes. Interesting. I don't know really what I could talk about at the moment. There hasn't been a whole lot come out from CIG and that, like the monthly newsletter, which was pretty long, and I think it's going to get longer every month. There's been lots of progress being made across all their studios, which is good to see. The first-person shooter module, Ilphonic, those guys are working pretty hard to get that up to scratch for PAX Australia. Apparently CIG is working frantically on their showcase piece for CitizenCon, which is the 10th of October.
Origin Jumpworks at your service. Core system operational. Scan initiated.
300I combat mode engaged.
I've noticed a bug though recently with the way that the weapons what was it? Weapons HUD there. If you saw, I pressed down from the first weapon set and it took me straight to the third weapon set instead of the second. So yeah, there's a bug there. Oh yay, another Hornet. Oh, the game just froze. They really need to fix the 300 eyes shields. I don't like how the rear shields always get taken out, even though you're getting attacked from the front. Okay, there's not much that I can do right now. Really? He didn't kill me. I crashed into the asteroid. Well, it's not as buggy as before.
Respawning.
Origin Jumpworks at
G
your
safe
service.
and comm
Core
scab
system
disabled.
Operational.
Relative mode engaged.
Contact. Contact. Contact.
Alright, didn't look... Can you guys hear that? Those are cars that are going past my house. I really need to move my computer desk. Those are the type of people in the area that I live in. I think they'd bloody do better with their cars.
Scan initiated.
An M50, really?
Scan initiated. Flare launched. Chaff launched. Scan initiated. Stern shielding depleted.
What the hell?
Alert.
Nothing hit me.
Contact. Flare launched. Proximity alert. Stern shielding depleted. Stern shielding depleted. Flare launched. Chaff launched. Flare launched.
Alright, unless I've got like bazillions of missiles after me, that's a bug.
Boosting shields.
I'm gonna be out of bloody flares in a minute.
Brake for ejection.
Stand by for reintegration.
Respawning.
Origin jump works.
G
At your
safe and
service.
com scab
Core
disabled.
system
Relative
operational.
mode engaged.
I've only got 30 points. This is retarded.
Scan initiated. Contact. Scan initiated. Proximity alert. Stern shielding depleted. Refreshing shields.
They have to fix that Hornet's maneuverability. Like, stopping on a dime like that has to do damage or something.
Stern shielding at 75%. Force shield depleted. Contact. Stern shielding depleted.
Moving shields rear. Boosting shields.
Force shield.
Moving shields forward.
Stern shielding depleted. Flare launched. Chaff launched. Scan initiated.
Brake for ejection.
Has received catastrophic damage.
Alright, I'm just gonna leave this match.
Stand by for reintegration.
I don't like going into matches where there's an M50 there. As far as I'm concerned, it's pointless at that stage. If you're trying to fight against something that moves faster than what you can't get a shot on it. Unless you wait until somebody else engages it and fixes it in place, and then you try and get some shots on it. Alrighty, back in the hangar. I'm gonna try a squadron battle. The reason why I'm trying squadron battle here, guys, is so that I can at least have a chance at trying to get some kills in practice. Chances are, though, I'll go into a match, the other team will just be Hornets, and it'll probably be an organisation group that'll just be there dominating everyone that comes in.
Origin jump works at your service. Core system operational.
Squadron battle initiated.
G safe and comm stab disabled. Relative mode engaged.
That guy's just flying around at max speed. Alright, he's almost 6. What I want to do is I want to try and force him to overshoot me. Get on his tail. Force him to overshoot me with a turn and then get on his tail. Or he's not doing any of that. He's using stock. He has a mass driver on the front of that thing though. He's still running this old shotgun build.
Proximity alert. Refreshing shields.
Which means that I can't get too close to him. Alright. If he just wants to try and joust me, I'll just keep flying past him.
Proximity alert.
He has to get close to me in order to get effective hits, or else he's just going to be wasting all his shots. Me, on the other hand, I can at least go mid-range, try and machine gun him down a bit.
You are approaching simulation boundary.
Proximity alert.
Which reminds me, I need to quickly fix up my guns.
Flare launched. Chaff launched. Flare.
He's getting
launched.
frustrated now, you can tell.
Chaff
He's just
launched.
fired 2 of his missiles at me. Oh great, my computer's lagging.
Contact.
Really? He's winning by 140 points. He gets the extra person? Alright, let's see who the other guy is.
Headquarters strength.
Really? Computer lagging then? Oh sweet, I got a teammate now.
Contact. Scan.
And I got an extra person. A Hornet, great.
Stern shield at 75%. Force shield at quarters.
I don't know what I hit, but it wasn't that Hornet.
Half strength. Scan initiated. Stern shielding at half strength. Stern
Boosting
shield
shields.
depleted.
Moving shields reared.
Refreshing shields. Flare.
Balancing shields.
Contact.
Systems balanced.
Proximity alert.
Oh, my computer's decided to go on a trip.
Flare launched. Chaff launched. Proximity alert.
I don't know how I managed to survive that better than the Hornet.
Boosting shields.
Shields. Flare launched. Chaff launched. Scan initiated.
All I can do is just fly around, bait these guys for my teammate to kill them all.
Refreshing.
And he's doing a good job of it too.
Contact.
Really? Come on.
Scan initiated. Refreshing shields. Scan initiated. Achieved missile block. Contact.
Moving shots reared.
Great.
Flare launched. Chaff launched. Stern shielding at quarter strength. Flare launched.
I just need to use the asteroids now.
Reload chaff.
Warning.
Chaff
You are
launched.
approaching simulation boundary.
Contact. Proximity alert. Flare launched. Chaff depleted.
Targeting friendly.
Initiated.
Alright, I need to fight near my friends. Well, I need to fly near them. I wouldn't call this fighting what I'm doing. This is pointless, really.
Scan initiated. Flare launched. Flare launched.
That pilot's getting frustrated. Oh shit.
Stern shielding at 75%. Flare launched. Stern shielding depleted. Proximity alert. Contact.
Damn it.
Respawning. G safe and
Core
comm
system
stab disabled.
operational.
Relative mode engaged.
Scan initiated. Scan initiated. Flash. Chaff launched. Stern shielding at half strength. Foreshielding
Boosting
at half
shields.
strength. Refreshing shields.
Moving shots reared.
Scan initiated. Proximity alert. Flare launched. Launched. Achieved missile. Proximity alert. Proximity alert. Refreshing shields. Contact. Contact. Flare launched. Chaff launched. Scan initiated. Force shield depleted. Flare launched. Chaff launched.
Doesn't feel like my afterburn is working anymore.
Warning. You
Contact.
are approaching simulation boundary.
Stern shielding depleted. Flare launched.
Alright,
Chaff launched.
this is what I was reading about on the forums about sluggish controls.
Quarter strength. Scan initiated. Flare launched. Chaff launched.
Warning. You are approaching simulation boundary.
Initiated. Alert. Console block. Contact.
Or it just didn't help that I was in decoupled mode. These guys just won't give up on trying to kill me, eh?
You are approaching simulation boundary.
Stern shielding at half strength. Scan initiated.
This is pointless. I can't kill anything. I'm gonna change weapons layout next match. My team's still winning, which is good.
Refreshing shields.
I wanna have a look at my team. What do they run?
Scan initiated.
On it. M50.
Scan initiated.
On it.
Contact. Missile lock. Achieved missile lock.
You are approaching simulation boundary.
Proximity alert. Weapons system has received catastrophic damage.
Oh, I lost one of my missiles.
Proximity alert. Scan initiated. Contact. Scan initiated. Proximity alert. Contact.
Warning.
Flare.
You are approaching simulation.
What the hell?
Chaff launched. Contact. Reload chaff. Scan
Warning.
initiated.
You are approaching simulation boundary.
Refreshing shields. Scan initiated. Contact.
This is ridiculous. Just trying to hit a stupid small ass square
Contact.
whilst they're moving and I'm moving. What's happening is like you end up in shit turn battles there.
Stern shielding depleted. Refreshing shields. Force shield at quarter strength. Refreshing shields.
Oh, I had that guy pretty much dead. Call that a kill.
Scan initiated. Scan initiated.
There he is, trying to take me down again.
Force shield at quarters. Contact. Stern shielding at quarter strength. Scan initiated. Stern shielding activated. Contact. Scan initiated. Refreshing shields. Contact. Scan initiated.
Well, this wasn't... I wouldn't say it was too bad, this matchup. At the same time, like... This wasn't exactly the most enjoyable experience.
Is victorious.
Yeah, I was in that match pretty much from the start,
Refreshing.
and I didn't get a single kill. Alright, I'm gonna have to change weapon loadouts and see how I go with that. Because clearly running 3 bulldogs just isn't enough. I can get hits on them, it's just that they're not getting anywhere. Can't get enough damage on these guys, so I need more damage. Always need more damage. But as you can see, most of that match I just had to fly evasively. One of the Hornets I was getting some good hits on towards the end, but I don't know what was going on there. And the amount of lag that I was getting was stupid. It would just stop, start, stop, start. You know, that 300 I would have killed if the game hadn't lagged out on me. And I was stuck sitting there looking off to one side of it. Alrighty. I'm not going to go Omniski 6s, but what I am going to do is I'm going to go 2 M3As and a mass driver on the nose. Alrighty, there we go. Oh, I gotta put the ammo on it. Because a 60mm mass driver fires physical projectiles, you actually have to put ammunition there. You never run out though. Well, you have a limited quantity, but I haven't run out since yet in a match. Alright, I'm gonna go another squadron battle because that, even though I didn't get any kills, it seemed like I have a better chance of achieving anything than going into Battle Royale where I'm just gonna get owned. I only have to worry about 4 people killing me as opposed to 7. Alright, there's a match ID code T5NKAGAXWU. What I'm hoping to do is I'm going to use the M3As to get the shields down and then try and use a mass driver to get some good damage on the actual ship, even though that's not the way that they're supposed to work. Physical projectiles are better at getting the shields down, and lasers are better at melting through the armor. The problem is that the physical projectiles don't fire fast enough for me, and the lasers don't have the punch that I need. If I go Omniski 6s, they take too long to recharge. You've got like 4 shots to get onto your target, which just isn't enough. I hope this isn't over. That music normally means that the match is just finished.
Origin Jumpworks at your service. Core system operational.
G safe
Scan
and com
initiated.
stab disabled. Relative mode engaged. Targeting
Scan
friendly.
initiated.
Warning. You are approaching simulation boundary.
Achieved missile launch.
Oh my god.
Contact. Proximity.
Alright.
Achieved missile. Achieved missile. Proximity alert. Stern shield depleted. Proximity alert. Stern shielding depleted.
Moving shields rear. Boosting shields.
Refreshing shields. Proximity alert.
Great, 2v3 now.
Proximity alert. Scan initiated. Refreshing shields. Contact. Achieved. Proximity alert. Stern shielding depleted.
Moving shields rear.
Stern shielding depleted. Full shield.
This is really starting to piss me off.
Stand by for re-entry.
Respawning.
Origin jump works at your service.
G safe
Core
and
system
comm stab
operational.
disabled.
Scan
Relative mode
initiated.
engaged.
Yeah, I'm not even worrying about this. Normally I would stick around in a match like that if I felt like I was going to learn something, but I can't. Lagging too much. That, and the only person that I could really have a go at is that guy in the 300i, and my lagging is getting me killed. So yeah, currently the targeting system in Star Citizen isn't that great unless you're got a half decent PC that can keep up with the game lagging as much as it does, and you own either a Hornet or an M50. If you're rocking a 300i, pretty much you got to try and vulture off other people's targets. You know, that 300i pretty much went for me as much as he could. And I reckon I could have taken him on if I wasn't lagging so much. But yeah, 0.9.2 will have a improved targeting system apparently. They'll be enhancing it. It'll be interesting to see what they actually do with it. I'm interested in seeing what they're going to do with it because that lead target indicator as it currently stands is ridiculous. Especially if you're lagging a lot. Like, you can't hit anything if you're lagging. Because by the time you get your reticle inside the lead target indicator box, if you lag there, that person's already moved and you got no chance of hitting it. You may get the green diamond, but because you've lagged and the other person's still moving, you miss. So yeah. So, honest assessment of Arena Commander as it currently is. Not very fun unless you own, I'm assuming, unless you own a Hornet or an M50. Personally, I couldn't see you having much fun in an M50 if you're just booming and zooming the whole time. I don't like that. What's that green light? Oh, it's on the Aurora. So yeah. Not much else I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of finish the stream up now because until they actually improve the targeting system, I kind of don't want to play the game. Having a 300i isn't exactly that fun. You know, like, if I had my Avenger in there, I could, you know, I'd probably push harder to try and get better at it, because I'm going to have that ship in the game, like, in the actual persistent universe. But it's not it's not Arena Commander ready yet, so the loaner ship that they've given me is just, you know, not up to par. I was never interested in the 300i anyway. Never interested in the 300 series. I just look at those and I'm not a big fan of them. I don't like the look of them at all. I think they look too conventional in my sense. Like, they look too much similar to what you'd get nowadays. You know, if they were luxury fighter jets, you know, one of them would probably look like that, and it would probably be just as useless. Just getting my Avenger now, so I can sit here and pretend that I'm flying this. Actually, that's one thing I can probably do now. I'll experiment. Gonna experiment with the controls. I couldn't get my joystick being read by the game again. I managed to do it prior to the 0.9.1 patch, but since then I haven't been able to, like, after that patch, I haven't been able to get it to read my joystick just yet. One thing I want to do is I actually want to change the oh, what's going on there? It looks like it picked up on my changes earlier but didn't actually implement them. Ha, it did! So my joystick is working. I might actually keep streaming. I'm going to go into Vandal Swarm and try a joystick now. I'm thinking of actually not using my Nostromo anymore, because trying to control the speed is just ridiculous. You know, I got to push my I got to push the thumbstick forward to try and boost the speed, and the problem that I've got is that by doing that, trying to boost the speed by pushing the thumbstick forward, sometimes it doesn't register. It would be nice to have a throttle, but, well, you play the card that you got, I guess. Alright, I'm going to test joystick in Vandal Swarm. An interesting thing that I've been hearing people do is actually using joystick and mouse. They fly with the left hand with the joystick, and then they use the right hand to control the mouse so that they can control the ship better and then control the gimbals. Now, I wouldn't mind actually trying. I'm going to do it today because I've got two joysticks. One would probably be better at doing the ambidextrous stuff, whereas the one that I'm going to be using is designed for right-handers. It's ergonomically designed for a right-hander, so can't exactly use my mouse on my left hand because I have a Razer Naga and all the buttons on the left hand side of it, and there's no point in having all those awesome buttons there if you're not going to be using them. So yeah, here we go, going into Vandal Swarm. Going to be testing Nostromo and joystick for now. I've been finding myself using voice attack a lot less too. Don't know why. Don't really see the point to it.
Origin Jumpworks at your service. Core system operational.
G safe and comm stab
No
disabled.
swarm
Relative
initiated.
mode engaged. G safe and comm stab disabled.
Warning.
Relative
There
mode
are multiple
engaged.
hostiles inbound.
Oh, I just remembered that you guys probably aren't going to be able to hear me. So I'm going to be going quiet while I'm doing this because my push to talk button is actually bound to my mouse key. I'll fix that later. Okay, so my pitch is not set. Okay, so what I think's going on here is I actually have to go through all the key bindings and reconfirm them for this. Interesting. I'm gonna quickly do something.
Storage shielding depleted.
Controls reset.
Depleted. Force shield ahead. Strength. Request shields.
Alright. I'm gonna park near an asteroid,
Scan initiated.
pretty much right next to it, so if they come at me they're gonna crash.
Shields. Proximity
Warning.
alert.
You are approaching simulation boundary.
Alright, this'll do. Right, what I've worked out is that it's detecting it was detecting my joystick as the second input. So what I'm doing is I'm actually going back through the controls and rebinding them.
Targeting nearest hostile.
Warning. You are approaching simulation boundary. Warning. You are approaching simulation boundary.
Targeting nearest hostile.
Well, I've got my joystick working now,
Stand by for re-entry.
somewhat to the how I actually want it to work.
Respawning.
Now I just gotta get used to using it again.
Origin jump works at your service. Core system operational. Scan initiated.
Okay, I don't know what's going on there, but like I'll show you, this is going to be full right joystick at the moment. Like, that is the slowest turning circle ever.
Scan initiated.
G-Safe and Com Stab disabled. Relative mode engaged.
Alright, that's a bit better. What I've done is I've turned G-Safe and ComStab off, and it's allowed me to be able to turn a bit faster. So the safeties for G-Safe and ComStab are make your turning circles really shit.
Targeting nearest hostile.
Just fixing a control. Because my joystick has a Z-axis on twist on it, if I turning and like I'm trying to actually follow the guy through a like, let's go with, I'm pulling the joystick back to left and rearwards towards me, sometimes it'll twist as well, which is annoying because I don't want it to roll. Now I need to work out a way of putting it on a different axis, but I can't. Ideally, I'd just like to turn it off. Alright, I'm going to stop for now. I'm calling into my stream because this is going to take a lot more practice. And you guys are just going to be sitting there. I need to rebind my push to talk key again so I can use it on my joystick. I don't like having an open mic while I'm doing my stream because I have other people coming into my room. My computer room here, like my wife or bloody the housemate that we have living here, and they're also very loud, plus you got the cars in the background that drive past our house. So I need to set up a push to talk button. But I am kind of excited now that joystick's working to some effect that I want it to. You know, I just got to go through and enhance it. I forgot I was in my Avenger. Righty, so guys, I'm going to call an end to my stream there. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully it could be a bit more entertaining than what it was. Hopefully, fingers crossed now, before my next stream, which will be on, today's what, the 5th? So the 7th. Hopefully by the 7th my new CPU would have arrived. I would have set up my computer and I'd be able to stream with it. It was weird. It wasn't working the way it was supposed to. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much the end of my stream. Tuesday, hopefully new CPU. After that, I'm going to be just putting money aside and waiting for a graphics, or saving up for a graphics card when they get a bit cheaper. Anyway guys, thank you very much once again for watching, and I'll catch you all later.